Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. So it's down to business here.
You know who I've got my eye on here, Peter? Dennis Bergkamp. He'll be performing all sorts of different roles out there. The focal point up front, the ball carrier, the link between the midfield and the attack.
A beautiful inventor, and he does it all, of course, with unmatched panache.
Yeah, a team player through and through, and he's totally unselfish.
Now it's Haaland. Casemiro, that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Haaland, and it's Rooney. Diouf. Rooney! Oh, it's come off the upright. Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he's missed a very good chance there. He might have got a little too much on that.
Saka. Rodri. Jude. Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the... Takes a shot! It's there! And there is your opener. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Jude. Now it's Rooney. And he cuts out the supply. Seaman. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now that looks a decent ball. Rooney, nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Chelsea really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Jude, always looking for that half a chance. Rooney, defending was strong and firm. Rooney was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Manchester really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Timber.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Haaland. Szoboszlai. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run
and the finish! Off the post! Oh, what has happened here? Electric... And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's rising! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Timber. To Szoboszlai. And it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp scooting forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Diouf, and he tries one from range. He's been caught on it here. Has another go. And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. And this is getting better and better. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
So that's 2 now without reply. He's gone for goal. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
The most accurate pass. Now he's running away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's a sharp pass. No, that's been intercepted. Rooney. He's shifting through the gears here. Well read, and the danger is averted. And this is Bergkamp, and he shoots! It's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Szoboszlai. This is a promising build-up. Foot in. Owen. Nicely weighted ball. Timber. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Yeah, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll... Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. Owen. Jupe. He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And they're quick to get it back. Szoboszlai. Gyökeres. And the pass is intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land. Szoboszlai. Jupe. Pass somewhat off target. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Closing in on goal. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
It's their second corner of the
Rooney.
game.
Number 21, Owen. Number 14, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field, number 11, Phil Foden. Number 19, Dwight York. Number 20, Darwin Núñez. Substitutions taking place.
Brilliantly cut out.
The attendance for
Chelsea
this match
are
was
looking to go forward now.
62,005.
And this is Luis Suarez. And he's got away from him. And he's cut it out. And he's there to get it away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Torres. He's in a good position here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And Torres! What about that from Fernando Torres? That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Chelsea are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Into the last quarter of an hour. That's where it came from. Diouf. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Manchester really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And this is Torres. Referee has just said play on. That's a Torres! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Fernando Torres has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
He's found a way through.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And this is Luis Suarez! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But
Tries a shot!
this usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There's the shot! It's a goal! We thought they were done, but never say never. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Darwin. Rice promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Rooney. Rooney. Oh, this is a very good run. And it's been hooked away. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so
And we'd
extra
like to
time
inform you
is the
now
correct
that the
next
latest
step.
travel information is currently being
No
displayed
winner
on the
after
screen.
90 minutes, another 30 minutes, hopefully to make a difference.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Casemiro.
So our quest to find the winner
16,
continues.
Rodri. Number
Chelsea
6,
pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious?
Manuel Petit.
Getting up there!
23.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. He
Substitution.
thumps it clear. York now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rice gets over and intercepts. Saliba. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That has been cut short. Foden. York. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
This looks promising. Big chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Foden. Duke looking to receive it in space. McAllister. Rooney. Oh, no joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's fabulous. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it is half-time in extra time.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia
So the
from
very
today's
last
match
of the
now
action
on sale
is still
in
to
the
come.
stadium.
Two teams separated here by the smallest of margins. Fingernails well bitten everywhere. And the action has already restarted. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. Shoots! And a goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here. And it's O'Shea. And the counter is on. Good ball, good take. Oh, just skips past his man. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Who saw this coming? This is going right to the wire. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Can he get it through? He can run onto that. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
There will be 1 minute.
Well, they've
at a
done the hard
time.
part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question, how long is there left, including stoppages?
And time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening
Hello,
to you all.
attendees. This is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff?